Alright, so we're back with some more Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, and I've heard to actually, gear up our characters after that. I straight up do not have any, I don't have any weapons for the Sujimancer, but I guess we're 100% magic-based, right? So that actually makes more sense. I haven't checked our gear in forever. Surely we have some better stuff than this. Take the Hellish Cape for the evasion increase. Sure, why not? The visor, I don't think I really have anything better. Oh, increased 20? Alright, never mind. Take that. Dragon Boots, certainly nothing's gonna be better than that. Fighter's Bell, MP increased 20 is nice. Especially with all the skills we have for him. I want to say we still have access to the Azakura skills. However, in our class, it's not going to be worthwhile at 98 attack. A lot better than nothing. The Black Bell is stats all around. Greatly increased experience from battle, greatly reduces max MP. Well, that's probably not the greatest on the class that makes use of it. What else? Recover MP after winning a battle? That might be actually worthwhile for us. That might be worthwhile for our magic class here. Ooh, Sujimon. Right, we gotta pick better ones. A Blaze-type Sujimon affects strength of Spicy Breath and Spicy Strike. Sujimon stats? Yeah, surely Sadashi here will be throwing hands. Our water guy, I don't know if we have any waters really built up like that. Affects the strength of Frosty Breath and Frosty Forley. I suppose we can just eat a bunch of Sujimon stat boosters at people in order to make them worthwhile. Our grass, well, we've got Chicken Man, but we also got the bird, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there we go. 999 stats. Surely. Affects the strength of natural high and healing. So, oh, of course. Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to be better than that guy. They're supposed to be like the legendaries, essentially. Just we'll throw him on there for the fact that, alright, and then immediately replace him with our better leg guy. You think we would have, like, the legendary light with how many lights we ended up getting? But, no such case. And then we've got the, well, this guy's good, but we still have the better one. There he is. Yeah, 999. Affects strength of Suji, Snooze, and Poison Breath. Alright, so, kind of just want to stick the light, dark, and grass, apparently. Well, even fire's good, because we got Super Sadachi. Water is, like, our weakest one. Maybe we go, see if we can get better water. Want to say there's a gumball machine over here, so we can actually play on the gacha machines. Because while I was running around, what was it, last episode or like an episode or two ago, I kept hitting up the Sujimon areas where they just give you stuff for going to them. And, well, we picked up quite a few tickets and experience items and whatnot, so let's make use of them, shall we? It's been a minute since we've actually seen some gacha moves. Not looking like any of our extreme Sujimon in this one, but that's okay. That could always be fodder. Maybe we get a better water. Arminator? Okay, sure. We haven't gotten him as far as I'm aware. Alright. A chicken. We've already got the chicken, though. Another chicken. Well, I suppose we could feed the chicken. Turn them into some chicken nuggets or something. Scarred Yakuza. Okay, that one I don't remember us having. Invested Vagabond. That we did have before. Alright, well. What else? Alright, we've had you as well. Another Arbinator. Why is it they want to give me these guys after we do all that stuff? And a Scarred Yakuza. The triple chicken nugget, man. Huh? Jackpots indeed. Probably still not better than what we have at this point, but let's throw another 10 down, see if we can get anybody good. Did we really get a regular guy out of this? Surely not, right? Sure. Alright, Investor Vagabond, got plenty of those. Okay. Well, if we ever needed the Fide Sujimon, this is definitely our opportunity to do so. Okay, it was a committee agent. That makes a lot more sense why they would even be in these master tickets in the first place. Forsaken Samurai, okay. I mean, he looks cool at the very least. And Scarred Yakuza. And a High Necromancer. Okay, 2 new guys. We take those. And we still got some more master tickets. Sure, throw them. See if we can get anything good. Looking like a lot of committee agents in this one, which is fine. Because whenever we get those legendary encounters, we'll be able to just feed them all to them right away. At least ideally. I don't think we pulled, like, a single water guy, have we? Maybe we have? I don't know. I'll always take committee agents. More Heavenly Host, sure. I like how the committee agents are basically just dittos. Arminators, well, our Arminators will be maxed out if we decide to make use of them. Gifted Gatherer.
Nice! Today's my lucky day.
5 more tickets? Do we YOLO it? I suppose we have to at this point, right? Alright. Looks like 1 committee and then probably just more of what we already got. The basics have been the best of this, really. Forsaken Samurai, sure. High Necromancer. Shortly the Necromancers would be dark. Although we got the Dark Legendary, so... Battered out of health. Okay then. Well, he's definitely new. And we go for the basics. Like, I'm committed at this point. We're just going. What are we looking at? Not looking like any of our legendary pulls here. Can't be too mad at that. Bronze Agent. Any committee members I'll absolutely take. Unquiet Rider. Well, I suppose he won't be very good at riding if you want, huh? Hemlock Duck. I feel like we haven't seen that guy before.
Nice! Today's my lucky day.
We're filling out the Sujimon decks quite nicely. What are we looking at? Any legendaries in here? Any at all? No, not looking like it. Looking like all basics. Alright, fair enough, I guess. Although, if we just stack enough regular guys, we could just feed as many needed in order to actually evolve them.
Let's get
I feel like I've seen all of them. We did. Alright. Nah, not seeing anybody in this one either. I considered doing this off camera, but then I didn't want to have it be like how I ended up getting the Dark Legendary off camera when I was like, what if I just throw the YOLO pull at it? And then, of course, that would be the time that I get them, and then that happened. So, you know, I suppose on the off chance that does happen.
Nice! We're in this together!
And throw our last 7 at it, why not? Oh, still managed to get to a higher tier than what we would have gotten out of the basics. Still not exactly what we were looking for, but that's okay. We're very selective at this point who we want. Dojo Master. Judge. Knife Twister. Hits Dictator, of course. Alright, well, all that given. And we can go right over here. Just level them up later, as we did with many of the others. But for now, at least. Man, how did we level up the others so much better? I guess we actually did the platinum trainer fights and whatnot. Surely those must give an insane amount of XP. At least by comparison. Yeah, he reached his max level. No Sujimon ready to evolve. We can awaken him more. I say we go ahead and do. The fact that he immediately needs 3, although that's because he already had the first 2, that makes more sense. No Sujimon ready to evolve. Alright, fair enough, I guess. But now we can set him to be our Sujimon for water. Now he's at 699. Alright. Surely we have to have something better for you, right? Nope, just straight up air guns. Alright then. Toy gun that spends plastic bullets flying. It's so powerful it's hard to believe it's a toy. Alright, if you say so. You got resistance, the fist, gun, and water. Although your gear kind of helps with that. And for Chitose, we actually apparently picked up a steam cleaner at some point. The nozzle emits high-temperature steam, cleaning even the most stubborn stains while leaving no residue. Attacks and weapon skills may burn. Sounds good to me. And apparently everything else is just a floor mop, so hey, whatever works, right? Wow, 53 MP is sad. Should I even ask why you guys are just chilling here? You're Romero. Yeah, take it you're Kazuya. Callan told me all about you, said you were helping with patrol. That's the plan. Anything specific you'd like us to do? Well, we got a pretty big area to cover, so we should split up into groups. How about you and your team patrol along the river? We'll take care of the other spots. Sure, along the river sounds good. Anything we need to watch out for? You probably know about the Labyrinth. Wait, like a dungeon? It's a building that was never finished. Plans fell through during construction and it's been abandoned ever since. Well, I say abandoned, but it's actually a bunch of crazy people started living there. Sometimes you'll even hear about locals walking by and going missing. So I'd steer clear, Fuzzy. That doesn't sound good. We'll definitely be on guard, for sure. Better not take any risk. Anyway, after we're done with patrol, let's meet back up here. So, we got a labyrinth filled with crazies here in Hawaii. Better stay on alert while we're on patrol. They're, like, begging me to go to the labyrinth. I see. Well, then. Well, it even shows that's our destination, so I don't know. What can I do, I suppose?
What are you looking at?
What am I looking at? You, unfortunately.
Take a walk, asshole.
How rude. What did I do?
Is this the place Romero told us about?
Yeah, it sure seems like it. Legend of the Labyrinth.
He said they canceled construction partway through. Left it abandoned.
Boy, construction plans have never done something like that before. No, not ever.
Ready to check it out?
Of course.
He told us to steer clear of this place specifically. You're just going inside?
Yes, so.
We're on patrol. Aren't we supposed to investigate danger?
Maybe, but
Whoa there. Seems you're considering venturing into the Nether. Don't tell me. You're after the great reward.
A great reward, you say? Tell me more.
Know ye not? This building stretches deep into the bowels of the earth. They say any who reach the bottom will find treasure beyond description.
Is that right?
Many have entered, seeking riches and power, glory, truths unknowable. Most have never been seen again.
Seriously? Hey, is that why we heard people go missing in here?
Perhaps. The Labyrinth obeys not the laws of this world. It thwarts any with hubris enough to think it navigable.
Really now?
Those who cross the threshold to that underworld oft find their path distorted and return ever unattainable. Course, were I them, I'd count myself lucky to simply be ransomed or killed by the scofflaws who've taken.
I don't know if that really counts as lucky, but okay.
Okay, wait. So the building does have people staying in it?
Ah, 'tis a sinner's hive therein, a lawless sepulchre. Authorities have long since given up on maintaining order, turned a blind eye.
Well, as we've seen so far in this game, that's clearly nothing new.
It's said that those who meet their ends inside join the curse which keeps the maze air twisting. 'Tis truly some horror movie shit.
Yeah, it was certainly starting to sound like it.
Such is its dark legend. Further, fouler details I know not, for I am mere.
I wonder if that means it'll actually be RNG rated,
Your life.
which could be pretty interesting. It would actually give us a
What now?
dungeon we could go through multiple times. Assuming it works that way.
Huh? Wait. Did you
I
hear
think
that
they've
scream just
done
now?
a dungeon that actually is RNG
Are we
based.
gonna check it
I
out?
feel like they've all been
Like I said
fixed so
before,
far.
We're here to patrol. Can't ignore something like that.
Yeah, figured as much.
Thanks for the story, old man.
Ah, as you will. By the by, think you might spare $1 for my spiel?
Huh?
I'm not some kind of video game character. It takes time and effort for me to hang around here warning people.
Nah, man. That here, have for such a great speech. Here's $10 whole
Big
dollars.
help. Here you go.
What? Seriously? This much? Oh, you're a living.
I'll take that
legend of
confidence
generosity,
increase.
fella. Shit. I really hope you don't die in there.
Ah, so you can take more of my money as I come back out, I'm sure. Ah, well, you know. Rescued 0 out of 5. Okay. There's something foreboding about this place. Yeah, Labyrinth is the perfect word for it. It's like a video game dungeon. Ah, if only he knew. Someone help me. Who's there? It came from up ahead. Let's go. Dungeons are lawless zones rife with adversaries. Their layout changes every time you enter, and denizens grow stronger as you progress. Rumor has it that the most powerful foes lurk in the lowest depths, so make sure you're ready for the descent. Losing a battle inside a dungeon will transport you back to its entrance. Okay, so you're not infinitely just hard stuck in here, which is to be expected. Within the dungeons, you might stumble upon some innocent missing persons who are stuck in dangerous situations. Be sure to lend a helping hand if you have to find them. You'll be able to gather a number of unique items as you explore. In fact, some of these items can only be found within, so it pays to be thorough. Deliver these to recipients waiting back at the entrance for helpful rewards. Okay, I'm liking the sound of this. Yeah, it's sounding good to me. It seems to suggest that I would be able to go back out through there, through the ladder there. Not yet, at least. I'm trying to keep a good eye out because I'm sure it'd be very easy to miss something in here. Although, well, we'll be able to see some different enemy types in here as well.
I can do this!
Level 17. Okay, they're not exactly pushovers. Do we just go for a tag team immediately? Maybe we do.
Care to dance?
Be honored!
I definitely set that to go a different way, but okay, I guess we're doing that.
Get a load of this.
Owned.
Let's get it.
Alright, well, they may be level 17, but they're surely not doing anything too crazy here. Well, he's dead to the cold anyways. Well, I guess this was a really bad time to switch classes before going into this. Oops. Well, a little too late for that, huh? I mean, if it's a Labyrinth, I'm sure I need to actually save my MP at the very least a little bit. Cash times 1.1, okay.
Think I'm getting stronger.
Should be getting some rank ups really quickly. HP, general, stats regularly leveling up fine. Attack and magic increase. I'm kind of surprised that attack increase raised that high for being a Sujimancer. Natural high.
Doing better than I thought.
Here with the Desperado.
I'm getting better at this.
Alright. Housekeeper, well, those are some pretty awful stat increases. Although that's just from ranking up the class itself, not from actually her leveling up. Oh, that's an item down there. Surely I can't possibly say no. Rainbow fragments, material that can be used to create weapons. I like how the side characters actually mention it, at least a little bit as well, so play on miss things entirely. Right now, we're gonna keep those doors
Seems like that old
like
man was
that.
right. It's easy to lose your way in here.
No wonder people go missing. You could spend days in here and not learn the layout.
Maybe it's true. Maybe the place is cursed after all.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna try and keep an eye out and see what we can get out of this. I might cut out that first part, or maybe I'll do like a super speed through or something of it.
Doesn't seem like they're on this floor. Let's keep going.
Well, apparently we found our way out already. Okay, then. MP drink, sure, why not? Well, now I have to clear everything out. Burn ointment, very much so, who cares? Aha! More rainbow fragments. Surely these rainbow fragments are going to be good. They're probably like a catch-all item, so like you can use them on any weapon, would be my guess.
Hey,
Since we've seen electric fragments and whatnot, so... Throat salting, pure silence, sure. Floppy disk times 20. Floppy disks that someone dropped can be exchanged for rewards. Apparently I had 5 on hand at some point. Lava fragment. Well, it looks like definitely make sure to ram your face into everything in order to make sure you get all the rewards. Okay then. Think I'm scared of you?
Okay, you asked for it.
Time to go all out.
I don't know how far we're going to end up going into this dungeon here, so I don't want to use all of my increases just yet.
Much for.
I must have sub-item that's giving me the cash increase. Not that I'm saying that. Oh, okay, getting the fights is getting me the robo-disc. That makes more sense. Attack increase. Why am I getting so many attack increases for being a Sujimancer? You think I'd be getting more magic.
every day.
Desperado, attack and
Best I'm a
willpower
fast
makes
learner.
sense. Defense, agility, and HP. Sure, I guess.
Still good to go.
I didn't look at these, not these, but these specific class ones. I think I did for Cosga, but I don't think the others I did. HP, MP. Well, you have the MP regen one, which it would arguably just be better on Cosga at this point. Although you have the safe drop at once, that gives that to you too. You already had the one that increases yours. The metal brooch is defense. Honestly, not the worst to keep on you, but I might have something that's specific to housekeeping that increases the job increase. Yeah, greatly increases job experience obtained from battle. I don't think they stack. If they did stack, though, then I could throw both of them on there. Although you still have the ankle weights on you, which is probably fine for the time being. We should probably throw those ankle... Since we have another set, we should probably throw that on to somebody else as well.
I'll sue you. Let's do
Should
it.
I be taking all of these fights? Maybe, maybe not. But for right now, at the very least, is working. Okay, so you actually get AoE with
It's time.
that. Oh, we get the combo attack. Hey. Alright, so we can just clown on these guys and get some easy jaw breaks out of it. Frosty
Doing better
Breath,
than I thought.
Think I'm getting better at
HP
this.
and agility. HP and attack, sure. I don't think the rooms with enemies have actually had any items for us.
Hey, you seeing what I'm seeing?
More rainbow fragments, sure. Paralytics restores care from paralysis. Yeah, that'll work. Seems like I would have been able to get more in this area. Well, looks like we cleared out the first floor. Here's what I'll do. Oh, apparently, no, I can't save in here. Okay, so I'm gonna cut the video here, and then I'll just continue the labyrinth in the next one. I think that's how we'll do it. Yeah, okay. I just gotta make sure not to get wrecked in the meantime, otherwise, progress. Yeah. Anyways, appreciate you guys for watching, and we will continue our exploration of the labyrinth in the next. See?